The 2021 PGA Championship here at the Ocean Course, Key Island, South Carolina. We are joined by Gary Woodland, who posted an even par, 72 day, 2 under par for the championship, currently in a T6 position. Gary, pretty good round, a trio of tough spots, but really ending on a good note.
Yeah, it was a big battle there to finish. That was really nice. Kept myself with a fighting chance tomorrow. I played really well today outside of driving. I just drove the ball as poorly as I have in a long time and gave myself, 3 bad positions there and made 3 doubles. But fortunately I made a lot of good swings when I got the ball in play. I played really well and 6 birdies to offset that. So happy with where I'm at. Obviously nice to finish the way I did, birdie par, to give myself a chance tomorrow. So I can go fix that, get dialed back in, because I've been driving the ball beautifully. So it was a little frustrating today, but still have a chance tomorrow, and that's what we want.
Juan on 2.
So is that scorecard the result of like no holding back and going for it? Is that it? Or?
Yeah, no quit. I knew coming in I was playing really well, and I knew I had a chance. This golf course is brutally hard. It was definitely softened up first today. That I think there was a little humidity too, so the greens were very receptive. So you could definitely get the golf course today. I don't anticipate that being the big case tomorrow with the wind out of the other direction and blowing a little harder. But you knew today you had to make birdies, and unfortunately I made some big numbers. But I'll set that with, it's still a chance to play tomorrow, and that's what you want. You want a chance to win on Sunday, and I definitely have that tomorrow.
You fought for a major before. You won one of them after fighting for it. So does it feel familiar? Does it feel like...
Yeah, it does. I mean, getting up this morning, being in contention felt great. I know my game's good enough, and I think that's a big deal. I can rely on what I did, I guess almost 2 years ago now at Pebble. But I think the big deal is the confidence. I can come out, play aggressive, play like I've been playing. I'll fix the driver right now, but I'll be ready to go tomorrow.
Damon 3.
How tricky is this golf course? Even though the wind was down a little bit, it still seemed that you guys were still, everybody's guessing, kind of, not pulling clubs with confidence all the time.
It is. The last 2 days, the wind's pretty much been, pretty set. Today, it was kind of moving a little bit, so it made it a little more difficult, even though it wasn't blowing as hard. It was a little difficult trying to judge the wind a little bit, but the golf course was, I think, more receptive today. I think it's just, the humidity or something. The greens were just a little bit softer. I haven't seen really many pitch marks all week and saw a lot of pitch marks today on the green. So you definitely had a chance to make birdies today. The wind out of the other direction tomorrow will be a whole new beast. But I need that. Being at least 5 back right now, I think I need the wind to blow a little bit, and hopefully it does that tomorrow.
What's the chatter when a 50-year-old is leading this tournament? I mean, he's a special 50-year-old, but how much are you guys kind of appreciating what he's doing out there?
I mean, I think anytime Phil shows up, you appreciate what he's doing. He's been, I've been out here now 13 years. He's been obviously one of the best players in the world ever since then. But he's phenomenal. He's entertaining, and what he's doing, that gives everybody hope. I want to play this game for a long time, but what he's doing right now, coming out and beating up on this other guys on this golf course too, it's very impressive. But anytime you got a short game like his and the confidence that he has, it's not surprising.
Last question. Just walk us through that dart on 17. What clubs you hit and what were you feeling at the tee?
Coming off birdie there on 16. I had obviously the pin was over on the left, so with the wind off the right, and I like to cut it. It was one where I could just aim right at the pin and just hold it right there. And it was a perfect 6-iron. Just choked it up a little bit, knowing I had a lot of adrenaline coming off the birdie on 16. So I did choke it up a little bit and hit a perfect shot right at the flag. And that green's probably a little rough compared to the rest of them. I think they had a disease or something on it. So it's nice to get it in there close so you don't have to make a putt. And so that was a big boost. And then the par save on the last was massive. For me to give myself a better chance tomorrow.
Awesome. Thank you, Gary.
Thanks,
rest up and back at it tomorrow.
Thanks
you.
for showing up, Alex.